Howdy folks, welcome back. When last we left, I was trying to get this truck started and I had gotten it to turn over, and so now I'm going to be working on the ignition system and getting the cylinders cleaned out and basically getting it prepped for running. But it's been freezing out here and there's not a ton I can do. I can't get underneath the truck because the drifts are still too high. So I'll take you through a little bit of that, and then I'm going to work inside the garage as well. Here's my first look inside the distributor. It's pretty dirty in there. Hard to say what's going on. Before I take all this apart, I'm going to look for my spare parts. I know I've got them in the Scout. I've got a condenser, and I believe I've got a point set that looks very similar to this. It may not be this exact one, though, so we'll have to see. I found the serial number. It's really hard to see here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get the light to angle on it. From what I can tell, it might be G219-135. I can't really tell what these numbers are here, so let me get some spray. I'll spray it on there and see if I can, yeah. G219. Could be 1 or it could be a 7, 2, 5. All right. Glad to have that done. So that will help us identify this truck maybe a little bit more. I can send away for the line set ticket and figure out what this thing came from the factory with, and we can start doing some history on it. I just went through every one of my bins to find. I know that I've got a IH Parts America. It's basically the tool that you put down the distributor hole to run the oil pump and oil up all of the engine before you start it. I know I've got one. It was supposed to be in that bin all the way over there, but it's not. I went through every bin here. I went through all my bins downstairs. I cannot find it anywhere. So what I wound up doing was I made this tool out of some bar and a screw. I just welded it together. I'm gonna go put it down the distributor hole and see if I can get the oil to come up. And then I'm gonna try to slap a battery in the truck and we'll see what we can do. All right, here's my tool. All right, I can feel it. All right, I don't see anything. Okay, so I just made a huge mess, but we got all the junk out of the cylinders, so I'm going to put the plugs back in, and then we're going to check our spark. All right, we are getting no spark. So let's test under here. All right, so with these points, I'm not getting, oh, now I'm getting spark. That was interesting. I wasn't getting the spark before. Yep, there's something. So this is energized, but I don't think I'm getting anything between the points here. So I've got a new set of points coming. They're going to be here, I think, next week. This is a new condenser. I'm just not getting any spark at the spark plug out of the distributor here. So I'm going to have to basically wait until I get the new points and I can throw those in. I've already cleaned this out. I've done everything I can, but the points themselves are really degraded. Like, this is just in terrible shape. So I'm going to wait until I get new ones, throw them in here, put all this back together, and move on to the next step. So out here in my garage, I've been having a problem with storage for the last, I don't know, 20 years I've been in this house. I know I've been over it before, but this garage is original to the house. It was put up in 1925, and it originally ended right about here. And at some point they put another, I don't know, 8 or 10 feet on the back of it. But it's always been a dirt floor. And then when the previous owner of their house, at some point he put a wooden floor in, a raised wooden floor, and then put an oil heater in over there, and he used to make like models or something out here. He didn't use it as a garage. When I got my new Scout, I had my friend Brian come over and we knocked a hole in the front because the whole thing had been basically closed off, and we took the floor out and we put some rails in so I could park the truck in here. But storage has always been a pain in the butt in here, so I built a rack system. These are all my parts bins, and I just had them stacked on the floor, and that wasn't working. It was, you know, anytime I had to look for parts, I would have to pick them up and put them down. It was a pain in the butt. So I got some 1x3s, put the rack system in, so now they're all up off the floor. In the summertime, I will probably come back out. I'll move the bikes over and put another rack in next to it, but for now, I've got a whole lot more space on the floor here, so that part is good. I've got to do some work with some of the other parts and things, but it's a little bit better in here at least. That's going to do it for this week. As always, I've got merch for sale. Everything you buy there goes back into these trucks. I do appreciate any sales or anything you might buy there. Hopefully the weather will break and this stuff will melt off and I can get back out here and spend some more time out here doing stuff. But until that happens, there'll probably be a bunch more short videos going on. So I'll see you in a week or two. Thanks for watching.